Roger and Vinny from Agnostic Front. How's it going, guys?
Great.
Good. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for being here. So we're here at Punk Rock Bowling for their 20th anniversary. You guys have played this before, but how many times have you played, and what's some of your favorite parts about this festival?
We must have played at least 4 or 5 times easily. We love the whole thing. We love everything about it. The club shows, actually, I prefer. They're more passionate, more, intense.
I could go there, I could go outdoors.
Yeah, but I mean, outdoors, we've had great outdoors
too.
too. So
it's all good. That's
all
the
good.
whole thing is, you know what is the whole vibe is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's having fun. It's so nice to see that,
And all
like
the bands.
I met you last night, and we were hanging out, right?
And all
With the wine and the
all the
cocktails.
bands that come out here. This is awesome. I think this is America's, premier, America's best punk festival, by hands down.
For
I think so,
sure.
too.
For sure. I mean, it's just, like you guys said, it's just the energy. And I mean, for me, too, you see a lot of your friends that you don't really get to see because we all live in different places.
Right.
And everyone, it's Vegas, so everyone's just like, ah.
Yeah, it's either that.
It's a little nuts.
I'm losing my voice already. It's like
Yeah.
day 4 and it's going out. So what are some of your guys' favorite things to do in Vegas when you're here?
Eat.
Hey, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Yeah, you tell that to OJ. That's a line of shit.
We I don't know. Eat. That's a good one.
Yeah,
Eat.
besides
Check out the
eating,
bands.
You're just running around partying from one bar to another.
We don't gamble, so.
Yeah, I don't gamble either because I never win.
Yeah.
So. Well, Roger, you just came out with a memoir last year. Can you talk more about what went into making that and how long it took you to finish it?
It was a long process. I started it in 1998, and
Holy
I
shit.
lost it twice. I tried to complete it, and then my children came around, and then I just didn't have time. Touring, albums, everything you could think of happening, and I finally got a friend of mine decided he was going to help me, which is the best thing that ever happened. He helped me finish the damn thing. Went through 3 edits. I lost about 27 pages, but it's better, I think. It's more direct.
Yeah.
And we did a successful tour around it, and I'm getting nothing but outstanding, great feedback from it, so I'm really happy about it.
Yeah. What emotions did it bring up for you making that?
A lot of emotions. Seriously, I'm kind of glad it happened later than when I started in 1998.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't going to go as far as I went, and a lot of things have happened from 1998 till today, So I'm glad it took longer, even though it was like the hardest thing I ever did. But there was a lot of emotion went into it. At the same time, we were doing the film, The Godfathers of Hardcore, which is a film basically about me, Vinny, and Agnostic Front.
Mm-hmm.
And that brought a lot of emotion, too. So it's been an emotional roller coaster ride. But I'm glad they're both done. They kind of walk hand in hand with each other.
They pair up really nice.
They pair up nicely, and they're both very genuine, and that's what's more important.
Yeah, and I did see that your new documentary, like you said, did it get you? It tickles. The Godfathers of Hardcore has actually picked up a ton of awards already. What went into making that film? What was the process like?
To be honest with you, we just were ourselves, and the person who deserves all the credit for the film is Ian McFarlane. He's the director, the editor, everything, and he surprised us with it. We had no say, and that was a deal. We just were ourselves for whatever little things we had to be, and he put it together, and he surprised us, and it was amazing. We really had no complaint.
Yeah.
And so I can't really say I did much but give him anything he requested.
Of course. Yeah, I saw that you guys had 2 screenings of it here this weekend at Punk Rock Bowling.
Right, one just happened today. There's another one tomorrow.
Yeah, they were sold out, and so I couldn't get to see it, but I did see the trailer for it, and I started to tear up watching it. I mean, it's really inspiring.
It's more of a tearjerker if you actually see the real movie.
Yeah.
Maybe come out tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's sold out.
Well,
It's sold out.
A little sneaky in
you
there.
like you know what happens?
Don't sit in front of me with that hair.
They say
I'd be
they say it's sold out, but then they leave some open for last minute.
That's good
So
to know.
be
That's
there.
good to know.
You must be a riot in the movie house with that haircut.
Yeah, I don't know.
It
Just
gives-
sit in the back.
It gives me a personal bubble. People back away.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he's always got his sunglasses on when he's around me because he literally gets poked in the eye all the time.
I'm getting it.
Well, so you guys are legit living legends and have influenced so many bands out there. What do you guys see for the future of Agnostic Front?
Well, we got a new record we're working on. We had the film that still hasn't been released. I mean, we did the book's out. That's almost old news. It came out in August.
Yeah.
So I think the film is the next big hurrah thing for us.
Yeah.
And it'll hopefully be followed by a new album. And who knows? You know, we take things day by day. Whatever happens, happens. But we're still active. We're still going. We still love what we do.
For sure. What about you? Same.
Hey, you notice I've been quiet?
I know.
Really? Last night I was yakking your brain like you were chewing the ears off a brass monkey. But it's been really great. You know, I'm just happy to be here, and you know, all the bands and hanging out with the G.B.H. and all my friends.
Hello, friend. We did a tour with G.B.H. in 1986. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were awesome yesterday. I had a chat with Colin, and
I think they're better today than they ever were.
I always thought they were great.
I mean,
so I don't know.
you know, great, always great, but even better. I don't know. I seen them in New York recently, and it was really good. I had a real good. I thought they were great. You know? Yeah.
I mean, they're amazing too. They're also legends and have inspired
Yeah.
so many bands. And I mean, I like Colin's hair too, his spiky hair.
Yeah. I could tell.
But so you guys have been a band for 40 years. What are some of your most memorable moments, good and bad? Things that just stand out at the top of your
Get
mind.
stuck on the road, you know, like stuff like that.
I was just talking about a bad one. Like we went to go in 1989. No, 1998. I get them mixed up. We were about to go on our first tour for Something's Gotta Give with Dropkick Murphys and U.S. Bombs. And day one, we're on our way to play our first show. Our van burned down.
Oh, what do you mean it burned?
Burned down. The seats were springs. It burned down.
The wheels were that big.
Yeah.
at the end.
That's how the tour started, and
Yeah.
then it was a chase. We were in a rental van, and it was a chase of nonsense for the next 60 days.
Yeah.
So that's like a bad thing, but the good
Yeah.
thing about it is that the tour was fun. It was great, you know. There's
So
a
what
lot
did
of,
you do? Did you just get like a
we
replacement
had
van,
to,
or?
we bought that van and it went to hell. That was a waste of
Yeah, when they
$12,000.
bought it, it didn't start. Why you buy a van that
Well,
don't
let's
start?
not go there. But either way you put it,
He's a mechanic, by the way.
either way you put it, who thinks of getting fire insurance on a vehicle when you get it, right? We didn't. We didn't think it was gonna
Yeah.
happen. So it's a
Yeah.
complete loss. And then, let's make the long story short. And we had to rent a van. We had to do what we got to do. Let's go get a van. Let's rent it.
What are some of your guys' best moments? Like the things that you just look back and you're like, "This is amazing! I can't believe that happened to us."
I think that pretty much the very beginning of our band, you know, like everything. I remember when Victim in Pain came out and then playing those shows like a month or two after. They were just like one of the most best shows of my life because people were singing along to everything, and
Yeah.
that makes you feel good
They were
about
like the
stuff.
Black and Blue last weekend.
Yeah.
You know, we did an old set list, so that was really real novelty like.
That's awesome.
Watching this guy in a bull ring is awesome too.
What do you mean? Like literally a bull?
Yeah, literally a bull.
I fought a bull. It was awesome.
Where was this?
In
Bogota,
Colombia.
Colombia.
Oh, Colombia.
Yeah.
Shit. That is terrifying. Well, thank you guys so much for taking the time to talk to me. Honestly, it was an honor, and I have so
thank
much
you.
respect for the
We
both
had
of you.
good fun last night, right?
More fun tonight.
This is Roger,
I'm Vinny Stigma from Agnostic Front.
and this is Last Rockers TV.
Let's get it!